Hello, welcome to Makeup on Point, and welcome to another day of movies and, well, Halloween makeup. Now today has been a long time coming, and I'm surprised I haven't done this character actually years ago. Today we are going to be focusing on Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, one of my favorite Halloween movies of all time. Just gets you at your heartstrings. I'm gonna give it my little spin, my little makeup on point touch to it. So you know what, let's cut this intro quick and let's just go to the next slide. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Alright, so let's start off. I blocked out half of my eyebrows, which meant nothing later, but that video will be down below. Now I'm starting off with this water activated face paint in white, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face and neck. Now what I like to do is take a white cream paint and a sponge, and I like to just pretty much blend it on top of the water activated paint just to give it a more smoother complexion. It's just what works best for me to give me a smooth white base. And now set with powder, I'm using the super white powder from Ben Nye so everything could be as white as possible. Now the brows. Now I'm using this dark brown eyebrow gel in an angle brush, and now I originally blocked out half my brow to give myself a different eyebrow shape. I had a lot of different shapes in my mind going on, if I was going to do a straight one, like kind of Frankenstein-y, or just make it thinner and just more Tim Burton-like. But in the end I ended up just creating pretty much the same exact brow shape that I naturally have. So didn't really need to block them out, Christy, but you know, we live and we learn, right? Taking a white concealer now and my flat concealer brush, just gonna pretty much carve out and redefine any mistakes I did on the brows and give them a sharper look. I also blend that concealer all the way down all over my lid just to prime my eyes for the eyeshadow, which I have here that I did off camera, and let's do the other one. Now I started off with a purple shade, and I wanted to concentrate that more in the inner corner where it meets my nose, just to give me a different look, and I just blended out pretty much how we did the Rocky Horror makeup that we did last week. So I'm just placing the color in the innermost corner that I have here where I want the most color, and then I blend out the edges, and I even blend that down my nose as well as a nose contour. And then I'm taking a darker purple shade, and I'm just going to blend that and pack that on all over my lid, and then just blend out the edges as far as I want. I kind of blend it as far as like my temple area, and just kind of messily blended it out more in that area because again, it's Beetlejuice, nothing really is as neat. And I'm keeping the in between the eye area and the eyebrow inner corner apart and leaving that white blank spot in the middle. On a smaller brush, we're just going to drag that same purple color on the bottom lower lash line just to make it one cohesive eye look, and we're also going to possibly drag it down a little bit more and just blend it as a big under eye bag because what's a Tim Burton character without big dark circles? Now I'm taking this neon green eyeshadow and I'm packing that in the inner corner of my eye just as like a highlight, and I'm also dragging it down to give me a different type of color eye bag. This was just artistic liberty with this on that one. I'm taking a darker green shimmer shade just on the inner corner as well just to blend it together. And I'm also taking a white shimmer shade on top of that light neon green just to really make it pop. Time for eyeliner. Now taking my black gel liner and my angled brush as always, and I'm pretty much making a dramatic wing. So I start with that inner corner, and then I take that line from the bottom lash line and try to meet it towards the tail end of my eyebrow and drag it down, and then just fill it in. I'm also putting that gel liner in my waterline and my tight line. As always, I'm using my felt tip liner pen just to fill in the rest of my liner and to just sharpen any details that I want. And I'm also giving myself a pointed inner corner, and I'm just dragging it down and then just connect the two together. Curl your lashes and add mascara to your top and bottom lashes. taking a white liquid liner, I'm just going to add some stripes to my eyebrows because, again, what's a Tim Burton look without some stripes? So I'm just adding some quick lines, not many, just whatever I see fit. Face time. I'm starting with that neon green shade that we used before. I'm going to use that as the contour and pretty much going to pack and blend that all around the perimeter of my face, jawline, and just put in the areas where I'm going to add latex and moss later on. To add more depth and definition, I'm going in progressively with darker green shades. I even added it to the tip of my nose just as an added look. Now I'm taking a much darker green shade to really add definition to my cheekbone area and just pretty much adding it everywhere else, just not as blended as the light green shade. I'm even dabbing it in some areas just to give it a more messier look. For the lips, I want to give it a cracked look, so first I laid down that purple eyeshadow more in the center of my lips. And then I took my white foundation from before, scrunched my lips together, and packed it on top, and that's how you get cracked lips. Now the mossy areas. I'm taking liquid latex and this stipple sponge, and I'm pretty much just dabbing with that stipple sponge with latex all the areas that I wanted, which is on my forehead, on my lip area, and on my cheekbone. And the stipple sponge will create that rough texture that moss would have, and it wouldn't give you a smooth. And then just take a blow dryer just to dry it quicker, and once it's clear you can add more layers on top of that until you get the desired texture you want. And then I'm taking the green colors from before and just putting it on just so it matches everything else. Now I found this reindeer moss at the dollar store, and I'm pretty much using a mix of spirit gum first, and then I use liquid latex later just to pack it on in all those mossy areas. What I eventually found easier was using the liquid latex to put it on. So in some areas I put latex, then put the moss on, and then put latex on top of it, so just so it would stay in place. Last but not least, make sure your neck and chest match your face. Then put on your costume, wig, contacts, and lashes. And well guys, it's showtime! And that's how we make Beetlejuice. Now this was a fun look to create. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed getting Beetlejuicified with me today, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. I'm the ghost with the most right now. If you'd like to see more videos just like this one, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As always, be kind to others, love yourself, stay safe and stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!